Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. The softest thing in the world overcomes the hardest thing in the world. That which has no substance enters where there is no space. By this I know the benefit of non-action. Teaching without words. The benefit of non-action. Few in the world can attain this. Utmost softness, the Tao's characteristic quality. Utmost hardness, what softness overcomes. Gallop through, how softness overcomes hardness. Non-existence, what has no substance. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. The hardness that blocks ordinary perception is the hardness of conceptual fixation. The softness that penetrates is the emptiness of awareness itself. That which has no substance enters where there is no space. This describes enlightenment. What is realized is nothing, no thing, no substance, no particular content. Yet this nothing penetrates everything, transforms everything, is closer to reality than any something. Teaching without words, the Chan transmission from master to student happens beyond language. Words may be used, but what is transmitted cannot be contained in words. Internal martial arts. Most cannot sustain this trust when facing actual force. Consider the grappler facing a locked, rigid defense, arms braced, muscles clenched, every joint fortified against entry. The hard response is to match force with force, to pry and wrench and exhaust oneself against the barricade. The soft response is to become water, flow around the barrier, let weight settle where structure is absent, find the angle where resistance has no purchase. The arm that cannot be moved directly yields to the hand that slides beneath it without pressure. Wang Bi, philosophical. The Tao accomplishes everything precisely because it does not force anything. That which has no substance enters where there is no space. Wang Bi interprets this as describing Wu, non-being, the non-being that underlies all being. Because the Tao has no particular form, it can take any form. Because it insists on nothing, everything follows it. This is the political wisdom that pervades the Tao Te Ching. Govern by not governing, lead by not leading, accomplish by not striving. Few in the world can attain this. The difficulty is not intellectual but practical. Heshang Gong, cultivation. The softest thing overcomes the hardest in the body. This means that soft tissue, properly cultivated, can transmit more power than tense muscle. The breath that is gentle penetrates deeper than the breath that is forced. The mind that is soft perceives what the rigid mind misses. That which has no substance enters where there is no space. Heshang Gong applies this to qi circulation. The energy that the practitioner cultivates has no material substance, yet it penetrates everywhere in the body, entering the finest meridians, reaching places that physical manipulation cannot touch. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 38-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.